Okay, gonna go ahead and go live. Uh, just trying to get back in the swing of things. Gonna go live. Anyway, trying to get everything set up and situated. So far, so good. Hey, Sisk, She Devil. Oh, I forgot to put up my banner. Yeah, that ought to do it. Well, I thought it would. I don't see the banner. Huh. Oh, there we go. Now there's the banner. Drama free. What do you say we talk about our confused government in 2020? Isn't that crazy? We don't know which end is up, which end is down. They don't know either. They're just, I don't know, throwing out whims. Looks like to me they're too busy fighting amongst themselves to figure out anything. Don't know. That's the way it looks.
Did tell me to give her a wrench, right?
It kind of looks like we should know by January 20th who the president is. Maybe. It's gonna be something happen, Sisk. I'm hoping it's not another war. We don't need another war. And when they call it a civil war, I kind of wonder about that myself. Because if you look up the word civil and the word war, they mean opposite of each other. I don't know how a war can be civil. But I did notice where Breonna Taylor's statue got taken down and they're hollering vandalism. But I didn't hear nobody hollering vandalism from that same side when they were tearing down the statues of General Lee and various others. Could be. I don't know, DSS. We might be having one. Break out the WD 40 and the pellet guns. Yoo-hoo! We can fight a war with pellet guns. That's no big deal. It's been done before.
Hey, Mike's in here.
Hi, Mikey.
Mikey!
What's up? No drama. Point blank. If somebody wants to start talking bad about somebody else that's in here, they can go to their own channel and do that. They don't have to do it here. Not going to have any tolerance for that kind of crap. Don't make sense. We're all supposed to be adults. It's about time we started acting like it. Hey, Commander, how are you?
Oh, your buddy's in here.
But I think that's about when we'll figure out who president is. About January 20th. Give DSS a wrench. Well, I don't care if DSS gets a wrench. Commander, I'm glad you're here. I kind of go in and watch your videos when I can catch them, when I'm not trying to get my beauty rest or something. But we need to file petitions, people. We can petition our government. That's what we need to do. We have that right. Why not use it? I got my little glass jar around here somewhere. Ah, there she is. It's in there. It's just nobody ever reads that part. They skip it for some reason. But put it all to use, the whole thing. The first 10 amendments are your Bill of Rights. Use them. And the guidelines for using them and the breakdown of how the government is supposed to work is in the articles right below the preamble of the Constitution. That's what I've been doing those little videos on. I got to do one on Article 4 here before long. Get back on track there with it. But it won't hurt. We're filing petitions around here. It hadn't been that long ago. We filed one against our city hall. Not just a person on the city hall. We filed it against the entire city hall. We only needed 150 signatures to get that one through.
I think so.
And it took us all of about 15 minutes to get that.
Yeah. Then they closed down City Hall and moved it to another town.
Now they moved our city hall to another town, so now we get to petition that. Because if they're in another town, they have no rights to make laws for this town or regulations or anything else. I mean, they can't operate outside their imaginary line. One would think, anyway. But that's what we're in the process of doing there. They can only run so far. When Congress gets a hold of it, and the governor's office and everybody else, they'll have to take heed and pay attention to our little town down here. Otherwise, there'll be petitions filed against them for not paying attention. That's the way it works. It's just paper. Print off what you're petitioning for and go around, knock on doors. Certain service stations will let you set up a booth outside and collect signatures and things of that nature. Carry that clipboard with you everywhere you go. Get as many signatures as you can. And then turn it in. And that's how the people get the power back from the state and from the local governments and so on and so forth. You can even file one with your elected official, the sheriff. Let him know what's going on and why you're doing what you're doing. But it doesn't hurt to send them a copy of it. At first, they may laugh, but when they figure out it's not a laughing matter, then they have to do something about it. If you want cameras in the courtroom, file a petition. Make it so. You may have to do it 5 or 6 times. Look how many times they had to do it in certain areas to get, quote unquote, to get the states to look at legalizing marijuana. It's just one of them things, you know. But that's how you can do it. Uh-oh, somebody sent me a face and a thumbs up. That must be that poor dirty farmer. What do you mean it's freezing down in Florida? It look like a bunch of little old frost down there. PDF. At least we got snow here. Ice cold. Tell Keith that Raymond Hines passed away. Mike, if I happen to see Keith, I will. I haven't seen him in about a week.
Haven't seen him since Christmas.
When did Raymond pass away? Hey, it's Mommy of Minnie. I can tell it's her. Hey, y'all too. Hey, y'all too. Uh-oh, the Rona got him. I was supposed to be dead, but I didn't make it. I guess I was late for my own funeral. Don't know how that works, but I guess it does. Oh, well. All that does is prove to me that the doctors on YouTube aren't very good. Well, that's the only thing we can do, Mike, is just keep plugging until that's till that's it. You can't plug no more, you know. No need to give up just because somebody said so. Wow. I got 10 people watching.
Over here.
And there's no telling how many people's rebroadcasting this on their channel. More's coming, I promise. As long as it ain't s'mores, I can't stand s'mores. Nope, not putting up a panel link today. I tried that once before, and I keep getting people throwing up pornography down in the basement, and then that gets me kicked off. So until people can learn to behave themselves, I will, from this day forward, select a few people that I will allow on panel, and those will be the people that are allowed on panel. And they'll receive their notification other than in chat here. 5-speed, I watched a video the other day, and I thought of you when I watched it. And I'm going to go back and look it up in my history and send you a link to it. I think you'll be most interested in it. Most interested. It was put out by a former deputy sheriff. He put the video out and went to jail. Is that not incredulous? It's got a lot to do with some of the stuff we talk about on the phone. But nope, thought I'd do a little one just to see what if this was all going to work, and I wasn't going to fall in and out and get all jammed up and everything. And it seems to be working. Thought we'd discuss a little bit about petitioning the government. That petitioning the government is a good thing.
Make the PDF orange.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know who you wanted.
But
Okay, he's a Smurf.
It's it's kind of an interesting thing. This petitioning the government. Seems like to me it sure does beat standing around cussing, griping, and whining. motorcycle road trip. We might have to do that. I'm going to stay behind Mimi, though, because I don't want to watch her run over me. I'll get her own scooter bug. Mike, you can probably go online and find a petition and just copy it. There's an old saying, if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. And we, the willing, led by the unknowing, are doing the ungrateful for the impossible we have done for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing at all.
Mommy a minute ago, don't forget the mud crickets.
Oh my goodness, don't forget the mud crickets. Don't want none of them mud crickets. I heard them mud crickets have got chirpies. I think the shooting comes a little later than petitions. Yeah. In the, I don't know if you can teach Hunter the difference between beef and pork, and I still can't believe he asked that at a restaurant. And he can't deny it because I was sitting right there when he looked at the waiter and said, "What's the difference between the beef and the pork?" Well, he did. We all looked at him like he'd lost his marble. Noticed I used that singular, marble. Oh, Hunter's all right. I just don't know what for yet. Yeah. Explain it. Yeah, sis, Hunter needs somebody to explain it to him. He can't tell the difference between a sirloin and a pork chop. Needs to get an exhaust on that car. That way, when you guys are doing a video going down the road, we can actually hear something besides the car.
Cisco, did he do that at Waffle House?
No, I can't remember the name of that restaurant. Mommy of Many will know the name of it.
Yeah. It's a $5 difference.
At least a $5 difference.
Izzy Q.
Yeah, Izzy Q Barbecue. That's okay. We all ask crazy things once in a while. Well, due to this thing that is going around that we're supposed to wear these masks and stuff for, that Charlie Oscar Victor thing. We now have to do our doctor's appointments here via phone. Interesting concept, huh? We have video conferences with our doctor. Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom and let Mimi yak at you here for a while. Here you go, Mimi.
Keep it there.
Oh.
I don't have room.
Keep it here. She don't got no rooms.
Oh. My boot. Howdy, howdy. So, do you, like I said, do you still have the stereo that was in the house that he worked on for 45 minutes while we were there, Mommy? Unhooked it? Oh, that's a good one. Couldn't you get it fixed, DSS? You're so good at fixing things. $75-foot chart. You don't have 75 feet of nothing in your house. 4 trucks. And a couple SUVs. Hey, that's cool. I have a truck. And, well, several of the cars that are in my yard don't belong to us. I have 2 cars, a Blazer, a Hyundai Elantra, which belongs to my son, and I think it's a Subaru or a RAV4. I'm not sure. I can't answer that on grounds that it may incriminate me. Still listening. And not all the ones in our yard are ours as well. Hey, Mikey, whatever happened to your little Red Bull car? Is it still running?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take me a hot shower.
Okay. Oh, that was an awesome little car, Mikey. When you drove it in my yard, at least I knew it was you. But now you got the little white Blazer? So, who here that lives north of us, besides She Devil, are getting snow? That was cute. PDF. I didn't mean that far north. I don't know. Canada's north of us. Are they Eskimos? We've gotten rain so far today. They say we're supposed to get ice tomorrow and possibly snow. So I don't know. Your talk to text doesn't like you? That sucks.
She Devil's an Eskimo.
I said, did you hear what I said? I said, who here besides She Devil that lives north of us is getting snow? PDF put in his comment. He said, all the white people that live north of you are Eskimos. And then he deleted the comment. PDF says Canada, they might as well be Eskimos, nothing but snow and ice. It's over there on the charger. Should be right there on my laptop. Blue. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Glenn. I'm not really good at this live stream thing, but I'm working on it slowly but surely. Hey PDF, what is the temperature in Florida these days? Somebody else, another channel that I watch on YouTube said that Florida got down into the low 40s. Good night, Sisk. I hope you, hey, don't forget the people that are here. We're doing a live stream on New Year's. Hopefully you guys can make it. This is just kind of a test run. Alrighty. You have a good night, Sisk. I have a new puppy. Balls. Balls. Give me your balls. Give me your balls. You stink. Either you or me. I don't know. Oh. This is my puppy. There. There's my puppy. Look at his paws. Oh. He is just over 3 months old, and he is part German Shepherd, part Coonhound, and part Rot. And obviously, he looks more like the German Shepherd than he does anything else. So yeah, he's going to be a pretty big dog. And he's only little over 3 months old. Right, PDF? He almost weighs more than I do too, and he's only 3 months old. But I decided that I was going to show off my puppy tonight. Okay. And he's heavy. Oh, he probably weighs. Yes, he is. He is definitely a mama's boy. And you're really gonna laugh when I tell you his name. His name is Balls. My neighbor has two of the pups. A female that's like half his size. And an almost all white one. Gonna go back to being invisible. I went back to being invisible. Sometimes I like that. The ability to be invisible. If I had a superpower, that's what I would want it to be. I would want to be invisible. Yeah, it's okay. Joke them if they can't take a fuck. Ha ha ha. Hey, when he gets just a little bit older, he will definitely grow into his name when he gets trained to do his job. And we don't have that many public parks here. We just have a lot of back roads. The closest park that we have to us, we have to travel like 8 miles, which is in a town north of us. All I have to say is when he gets trained, trespassers beware. What do you mean it got quiet? Are we going through this again? Really? Really? Are y'all still there? Lee, when he's a year, I can barely pick him up. A glitch in his up feed for him on the horse. let the dog do all the walking. How does that sound? I don't know. The laptop started being weird. I had to go catch my cursor. Yeah, DSS said it got quiet too. So I had to make sure that my audio was still on. Let me see how many more thumbs up I can get that if y'all can hear me and I'm not choppy. Mommy and Minnie, am I still choppy? Or am I roboting? Okay, She-Devil, we love you. Okay. We love you. And keep the snow to yourself. We don't want none. Yes, hope you feel better. I was going to make a joke, but I decided to keep it to myself. Boat coming in? Oh. No. No boats. Not unless they're on 4 wheels. Hey, PDF, are you still here with us? PDF. Yeah, I have on my channel that I have. I also have a channel which most of you in here know that. But I'm gonna be here in the next week or so. I'm gonna be putting out a couple of interesting videos. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, one of them runs along the line of the one I did the Wednesday. It's about Christmas. That one I did. The other one that I'm getting ready to do is not. It's not about Christmas. Christmas is over. This year is almost over. I'm actually kind of glad. Oh. PDF ran away. They all ran away and left me. No, I got Mommy and Minnie here. I've got Commander. I don't know. It says I have 5 watching. I don't think I have that many in chat, but it's okay. Let's see. It's supposed to be raining all night tonight. We're supposed to get ice tomorrow and then snow on Friday. At least that's what I was told. Or I read. Is anybody still here? Did chat just like run away? Okay, Commander. Yeah, I don't know what happened to everybody else. I guess everybody else is run away. Mommy and Manny, are you still with me? Depending on Okay. And to answer your question, depending on how things go, we might actually be taking I don't know yet. Might be taking a trip down south, a road trip down south again. But I won't know for sure until later in the year. To answer your question about the road trip. Like I said, it just depends on how things go. Has anybody gone south to go east? Well, that would be me. My brother told me about a place out in Kentucky. Because I love like going to caves and stuff like that. So there is, I think it's called Mammoth Cave. That's in Kentucky. I would have to get my notes out, but I think it's Mammoth Cave. My brother told me about it. Okay, how far is Orlando from Tampa? I don't know my geographics when it comes to Florida. I know he's in the northwest corner, kinda somewhere in that area. I will try and make it a point to stop off. I'm not making any guarantees, Mommy of Many. But I will see what we can do. Yeah. Because I might be going to we might be going to the Florida area when we go on vacation next. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Definitely had a small crowd here tonight. Kind of nice. Well, you guys, I love y'all, and hopefully I will see all of you on New Year's when we have our big online or live stream for New Year's. But I'm gonna end this. I still got stuff I gotta do. So I will end this and I will say good night. And God bless everybody. And may everybody be safe. And try and stay away from the crazies. I'm not sure where all of you, I'm not sure, Commander, I'm not sure where you live. So I don't know if you're Florida, Georgia. But I will see y'all again in just a couple of days. Oh, you live in Minnesota. Hey, my mom was from Minnesota. A little town called Forest Lake, Minnesota is where my mom was from. That's cool. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. Love y'all and have a great night.